Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Time for some Hot Butcher goodness. This is actually a collab. Hot Butcher and Perennial. It's been a long time since I've had any Perennial beer. I've had some of their stouts. I think with Nathan, we reviewed some beers on his channel. Perennial's awesome. They make really good beers. But Hot Butcher, I think this is, it's funny, this is the second Hot Butcher collab that I did. We just reviewed Farmed Fresh, which Hot Butcher did with Slice. And now we're doing another collab with Hot Butcher and Perennial. Hot Butcher in Chicago. And this beer was actually sent to me from them. So I appreciate you guys. Jude was the one who sent it, so thank you, bro. I appreciate it. This is a Privy Can 6.5% alcohol by volume India Pale Ale with Chinook, Citra, Mosaic, and Strata, and it is called Thoroughly New. And that label art is pretty rad. I don't know if there's some sort of reference for this. Not sure. But the bottom of the can says Austin Powers, or Austin Powers 4. I don't know. No idea what that means. But it was canned on November 3rd. Today is December 3rd, so we are 1 month in the can. So, so I had some Hot Butcher when I went to Chicago last year, and I just had like pours of it at bars, and it was great. The beer I had last night was awesome. So I'm really looking forward to this. I have a couple more Hot Butcher beers I get to review because they sent a couple in that box. So super stoked on that. And this looks hazy AF. We are using, I don't have any Hot Butcher glassware. We're using our Answer Hop Showers glass because it's awesome. I just got this and it's one of those massive, like 21 ounce glasses. I could fit this whole beer in that, but look at that beer. It is glowing. It looks pretty similar to the beer that I had last night. It's just that hazy lemonade. Awesome, just kind of like orange juicy pineapple juice. Finger of bright, fluffy white head. Super tight bubbles. There's some sudsy kind of soapy stuff at the top, but it looks absolutely amazing in that glassware. It's cool that they're using Chinook. It says Chinook, right? Yeah, Chinook's one of those, I mean, it's an old school hop. I don't know what it's going to be like in this hazy beer. I love Citra, I love Mosaic, and I love Strata, so I'm really looking forward to smelling and tasting this beer. So check our fat nose in it. It smells so good. It smells like candy. I've been noticing that a lot with hazy beers, and I know I repeat myself a lot in these reviews. I've been getting so much awesome like gummy worm peach rain candy from hazy beers lately. It's so tropical. It's stone fruit, peachy, apricot-y. It's got like that super overripe tangerine. There's like a pineapple vibe in there. It smells really good. I will say with this one, not sure what the yeast that they're using, but it kind of gives off that Flintstone vitamin-y kind of a vibe. But yeah, this just smells like, I talked about it in another review. There used to be a candy shop in the mall, and when you'd walk in, you just get hit with like that sugary smell. It smells like that. It smells like candy. Fuck, it smells awesome. Let's go and taste it. Cheers. Thanks, Jude. Crazy, that's a 6.5% beer. Because the nose is just explosive and the flavors are explosive. To me, this tastes more like what you expect out of a double IPA. It is, I mean, is this double dry hopped? I don't think it is. I mean, it's nuts to me that it's a month in the can and it's still that explosive, still that like poppy, bright, all of that. Everything that you're smelling, you're tasting. Stone fruit, peachy, apricot-y, I love that. Like fleshy kind of apricot. Middle of your tongue, you get it's like tangerine juice, or like when you eat California cuties, those little cuties, just that awesome, just sweet citrus. Pineapple-y. There's like a little bit of like that kind of like guava, sort of like naked juice kind of a thing. Just ever so soft, just a little tiny bit of bitterness, but this is basically a crazy, just hazy juice bomb. It's nuts. It's so good. Just like last night, the mouthfeel of this is awesome. It's just that really full, creamy mouthfeel, but it still offers a good amount of carbonation. Just glides across your tongue. It's just a joy to drink. This is delicious. And it's my wheelhouse. Like I talk about all the time, we joke about team low ABV, anything under 7% is low alcohol. 6.5% is not a low alcohol beer, but this is what I like these days. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some punch you in the face 10% triple IPAs every now and again. But something like this, 6.5%, that's just so juicy. It's just, I don't know. It's great. Good stuff from Hot Butcher and Perennial. Mentioned it last night. Like when you do collabs these days in the COVID era, I mean, I'm pretty sure Hot Butcher just did this on their own, right? I mean, they might have talked to the guys at Perennial, but I don't think anybody's traveling to do collabs. So, I mean, I guess I would consider this a Hot Butcher beer, and it's absolute fire. Good stuff. So, this is a world-class IPA from them. We're off to a good start. Fucking awesome. I love it. Love it. So, that is Thoroughly New from Hot Butcher and Perennial Artisan Ales. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.